Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Yes, it is. And I was up on time today. How, I do not know. League started Friday night. So as the week progresses, each day they all get started until they're all done. And so we have Friday started, which was huge. It was 31 teams or something. And Saturday, junior bowling started. So we were there. I was telling Deb earlier, from 5:30 to 11:30 Friday night. Went back at 9:30 in the morning on Saturday and left around 5:30. So it was like 14 hours. Business is booming. So that's why no addictions video. We'll make up for it though, because today we will finish off the bracket board. So good morning to those coming in. We got to finish it. We got to finish it today. I've got all the grand prizes sitting here to show you again in case you forgot. And I have update on the good, what is it? Yeah, I can forget what the name of it is every single time. What's it called? The Shawl Good. Yes, I did work on it a couple rows. These rows are taking a long time once you get to the last color. Holy cow. I was sitting last night after dinner and I thought I'll do a whole bunch. No, I won't. I finished up 2 rows of the blue and then I did the third row, which is the chain 5 row, which didn't take as long. But as soon as you start that grouping row where you do 4 chain 2, 4 double crochets in a group, I was there an hour and or I don't know, half an hour, and I was like, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Some of the things going on today are going to be finishing the brackets and deciding what we're going to do next make along, because this shawl is going to run one more week and we're going to end it. So next Sunday, I'm going to draw for the final grand prize, which is a cake of this beautiful Karen cloud cakes. This is going to be given away next Sunday for the grand prize. And you have to have a finished shawl, either one, knit or crochet, or any pattern that you chose. And then there is a dragonfly stitch marker that goes along with it. This colorway is called Lagoon. It is purples. Yeah. So that'll be next Sunday. And today we're going to talk about what we're going to do, what we're going to start next Sunday as the new live make along. I have a couple choices out here, and I like using these flyers, so I brought out a couple. Hopefully, if they are free on the website again, that would be great. So another announcement is we have decided to do our no filter fibercast tonight, right, Steph? Tonight, sometime after her daughter goes to bed. So it should be around like 9:30. We will do a no filter fibercast tonight. So if you don't have your August entry in since the last time we broadcasted for the cuddle along, please go ahead and today add something that is a baby make that you are working on into that post. You can put one in Stephanie's and one in mine, and you'll be entered into both. Yeah, so join us tonight. And I won't be doing my weekly update in the Facebook group until tomorrow. So I'm going to basically finish off today, gather up my notes for who wins, and I will put that in the update tomorrow. It's been a month. It really has. All right, well, let's start out with this shawl. I am going to show my progress. I think I'm on row. So if I went through into the third color, which is my blue heather, I have up to 30, 38 would be row 6, because you go back to the beginning and do 6 through 10 again. And 7 is the one where you do the 4 double crochets. So I must be on 39. I'm on row 39. Here it is. It's there. So my blue is now taken over the bottom. I saw a couple of you finished yours. Yeah, Speedy Gonzalez Deb has finished a couple of them. That is an endearing nickname. It is in no way mean. It is just that she loves this shawl now, and she has done a bunch, and they are selling. So there is my row 6 of the repeat. And then I started, where am I here? I started row 7 of the repeat, and there's the double crochet clusters for that row. So yeah, I think, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 rows left. That's it. I would hope I could finish this for during this week, but with everything going on, I may not, but that's okay. I'll still end it for you. And then there's going to be a row of the gold down there. I think it's the second to the last row is where you do the gold again. So this has been very, very fun. I like it. I think that taking a variegated yarn, anything, right? And doing 2 colors that are in it. So if you take your skein, oh, and by the way, I only use 1.5 of these, not 2. But if you take your variegated and you take a light color out of here and find something in your stash to match that light color and a dark color, you can have this shawl done in with the variegated in the middle, and it's really kind of cool. Yep. So what we did was we've been every week taking a random draw from the post for the shawl, the live shawl along, and this thing has to catch up to itself. It's like, hello, you haven't opened me in a week. So as soon as it decides that it's going to listen to me, everybody's name is in here. Say hello to more of you that are coming in. Hello. 34 of you here. Good morning. Okay, here we go. We have, I believe there was 27. There are 27 names on the wheel. So this is for the shawl we are working on together. And I'm going to get a winner here. Sure. Come on, wake up. Okay, it's giving me Annette as the winner this time. Annette! Is Annette here? If Annette is not here, then we won't be able to ask her about the spot on the bracket board, because if she wanted one, let me see if she's even on there first. Doesn't look like Annette is on here. Okay. All right, let's see. Yes, Annette is here. Okay. All right. Do you want a spot on the bracket board, Annette? Or do you want something out of the basket? The basket's right here. Slim pickings, but it is still got some goodies in here left over from the game. So we have 3 knit books. They're all sweaters. They are patons. They're beautiful colorwork sweaters. We have 1 last needles organizer. We have a pouch, a beautiful pouch from Jimmy Beans. And Annette says she wants a bracket spot. So what is left? Number 17 and 22. I'm going to need my phone. I didn't bring it in. You know why I didn't bring it in? Because it needed to be charged. So, Annette, pick number 17 or 22. And I will run out and get my phone so I can do these roll-offs, because we're going to finish this bracket game today so that we can start our Halloween brackets, which I have a bunch of stuff ready for that. 22. Okay. Let me go get my phone. All right. Put Annette's name in number 22. Okay. All right. Did that. Let's find this wheel of names real quick, which is right here. And it says that Annette is going to go up against Steve. Oh boy. So we'll put Steve and Annette's name in the wheel. And let's see. Here we go, guys. First roll off of the day. Steve and Annette. Gives a heck of a glow back. It is Annette. Annette, you win that roll off. So now you're going to go up against Monica. So if my phone still keeps working here, we will put Monica's name in. Monica is going up against Annette for the next spot. See who we get. It's Monica. All right. Monica moves into semi-finalist. Now there's 1 spot left. And what we'll do is we will do that spot in a little bit. We'll get to our regularly scheduled items that we do. So congratulations, Monica. You're moving up. All right. Well, I have some paparazzi earrings here, Deb. Deb marks the chat. I show you 2 pairs of earrings, today's earrings. And you pick out which one you'd like to win if you have a United States address. I have a small pair and a larger pair today. So what you're going to do is you're going to put in gold or silver today in the choices. You do have to put your comment between the marks, and you should try and make sure that you're not lagging. So put it on live chat, not top chat. And then we're going to mark right now in between. And she won't close it until I've shown you both pairs of earrings. This is paparazzi, so it's lead and nickel free. These are the first pair. These are gold. They're little tiny teardrops with pressed metal. And they have, yeah, it's just all pressed. There's no beading in here that I can see. There's a little bit of coloring. So there's a little bit of gold, darker gold. But these are wire backs, and they're very light. And they're about that long. These are gold in color. And so that is the first pair. The second pair, your choice is gold or silver. Second pair is a hoop. And these are silver, pressed the same way, pressed metal. And they're going to be about a medium hoop. And all they have is the wire. They don't have any. Okay, so those are the hoops. These are a little bit heavier. So you have your gold pair and your silver pair. The gold are the teardrops and the silver are the hoops. When you win anything on the show, I would prefer a message either sent in Messenger, email, whichever way that you prefer. Please include your address because sometimes you move or you're on vacation, or sometimes you want to send it to a friend. As long as it's a United States address, I don't have any problem with it. So Deb will go ahead and get me a winner, and that's how we run the drawings on the show. All right, so let's talk about next live make-along. I was looking at some of these flyers again. There are 3 of them here from Hobby Lobby. And from what I can see, this one is all loveys. And I wasn't interested in loveys too much. So I was thinking, well, I'll keep it along here. I'll keep it here. And I'll think about giving it away in, say, the Halloween stitch markers or Halloween brackets or something like that. But I did see this one. This one, and this goes along with our cuddle along, because I was thinking, geez, I have to do a hat for my set that I'm doing in the cuddle along. And maybe this would work. So this is Mommy and Me hat, and it is a beautiful cable stitch hat. So we could possibly do this hat. That wouldn't take us that long. It is calling for a Yarn Bee Fresh Haven. Now, when it says a G hook, I'm going to guess that Fresh Haven is probably around a 3 light. But I don't know. I do not. Thank you, Denise. Thank you so much for that. I don't know whether that Fresh Haven is it doesn't ever say. It just says the ounces and the skeins. It doesn't ever tell me for sure. So yeah, that's definitely a nice little hat. We could do that one and do a third piece to my cuddle along, which you will see tonight. Um, or I saw this outfit and I freaked out because I thought it was awesome. Now, I'm not saying we do the whole outfit. We could maybe, but I was looking at this sweater right here, and that doesn't even have any buttons on it. It's all crochet. These are all crochet, every single one that I'm bringing out to you. It has puff stitches on the sleeves. So I'm thinking, okay, so a hat, a sweater, or the third one is the entire set. Now, I didn't tell you what yarn it is in here, but I'm going to guess again, it's a 3 light because it says Baby Bee Stork Struck. But I'm guessing it's a light, 3 light. We're going to use that. That if we were to do that, we would be doing that. The winner of the earrings is Tammy. Congratulations to Tammy. Hope you like them. The third flyer I took out is a winter wear flyer. And this one has a cowl and a hat set. Now, I don't know whether I can show this up close, but there's the cowl. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's free. Okay. It doesn't matter if I show the pattern. There's the cowl over here. And it has a bunch of puff stitches and it looks really cool. And then the hat to match is the same way, which is on the front. There is your set. Hat and cowl to match. Now, here's why I want to do this. Because I have this yarn. It's calling for Chloe. And it's calling for 2 skeins for the cowl and 1 for the hat. And the Chloe is a yarn bee, of course, because these are yarn bee, or they're Hobby Lobby flyers. The hat has yarn bee in the pattern, Chloe, and this colorway is bisque. It is a beige and it has a gradient. So I'm going to guess that this is going to probably be some wool in it. Let's look at the label here. It just feels like it does. Yep. We have 70% wool and 30% viscose in this. But you can use any yarn. It's calling for a 4 weight. So that's our third choice. Now, what I want to do is, there's a possibility I'll do all of these. Not all at once. No. But shall we do this whole set together for our next live and use some of this yarn bee and check it out, see how it works up and if it's as nice as it looks on the pattern? Or should we do a hat to go along with our cuddle along? Because there's a nice little cable hat and we haven't done the pattern and it's kind of fun to do a new pattern together. Or shall we do a sweater? Let's see some hands and some votes and see if we can get a choice of one of these for next Sunday. And whatever we decide, then we'll read in the description and decide how much yarn we need for it. The cowl and the hat set, Evelyn likes that. I do too. I really want to do this. Anybody else want to do this, or would you rather? Oh, Stephanie, she wants to do the sweater. Cowl and hat. Okay, we got 3, 4, 5. Whew. Maybe we will do that baby along next. We'll do that next. Hat and cowl. Okay. All right. I think the hat and cowl looks like it won. Do you guys agree with me? We will do that other sweater though. We will. I know we will, because as soon as my life settles down a little bit. But I can do things on the live with you, and it's it's all good. All right, we're gonna do the hat and cowl. Let's read it. Let's read about it. Now, while we're reading, I don't know whether or not this is online, but there's a possibility that it is. Now, sometimes Miss yeah, Linda will find the pattern for us and link it below. When or if we do find it, it will be linked below in this video. So if you are on the replay, hopefully it'll be linked below later. Okay, so this hat and cowl set requires it. The instructions say that you need, it's an intermediate / advanced. No, wait. Where am I? Where am I? Intermediate. Okay. Intermediate. It asks for 2 skeins of 270 yards on this. Yes, that's exactly what Chloe has. It has 270 yards. So you want 2 of these and an H hook for the crocheted cowl from this flyer. And it is called Have a Cowl. Have a Cowl. So somewhere along the way, next week, it's called Have a Cowl. We will start this. I am not going to start this without you. I will start it on the live next week. This pattern allows you to, if it's free at Hobby Lobby, you can start it and work at your own pace, and you can do the hat without me or whatever. But I'm going to start the cowl part next Sunday. So if you don't have any Chloe and you can't use wool, then you would need 270 yards for a 4 medium for the cowl. And then the hat says it needs 1 skein of the Chloe, so 270 yards. And it also is using the H hook. Good morning, those that are joining us. So we talked about the fact that this has wool in it. It's 70% wool. I have 3 of these. I'm ready to go. I have an H hook. I will just put them aside and we will do this. Now the hat is called Who's That Hat? Who's That Hat? It has some really nice stitches, puff stitches, and it's going to give you some variety, and the color of my yarn is going to change on its own, which means I don't have to do a lot of work. All right, and it says the finished size. They have, oh, and the hat says easy, by the way. Oh, my. Let me see. Measurement of the hat is 9 inches by 11. What in the heck? What does that mean? It's not what I want. Finishing skill level. Here's a show. Here's a puff stitch hat. 1 skein project. Warm and fuzzy. Well, 9 by 11 does not mean a freaking thing to us, does it? Okay, so you're going to do a band, and in that band, you're going to be able to make that band to fit your head. 9 by 11. Oh, okay. Well, then that could be. I would definitely. It is made flat. No, they say you do the band and then you're gonna fold it and then you're gonna close the band up and then you're gonna go up. But we'll talk about that next week. Um, I will read through the pattern. I will see whether or not stitch count makes a difference. It may not. It may just need to be even or odd and how many rows you do, and you will close the band and work your way up. I'm going to say that there's a possibility that you can make it any size. So that's my opinion at the moment. All right, so we chose that hat and cowl set. We'll be ready for that next week. We will finish off our yeah. We'll finish off our shawl. We'll finish this off and we will draw a final winner for that. Okay. Anybody want to play Christie's Closet D-Stash? I bet. Okay. Did Linda find that pattern? Because I think you're saying that she did. Okay, winter wear hat and cowl set. All right, thank you very much. I will have to. She'll have to send that to me. Yeah, I would do that, Chera. I would put the band around your head when you get there, or if you know what size you already need, make sure that it does fit you before you start the rest. All right, so if you would like to play that, 52. All right, we have 52 here. That is awesome. There she goes. She sent it to me. Thank you very much. All right, so we're going to go ahead and have Deb mark the chat again. And she's going to look for you to put in your comments, your favorite color, and weight of yarn. That's how I run my D-Stash now. It is kind of fun to walk around the room and find something to match your comments. I don't always get exactly what you put in the comments, but I try to pick something that I think you would like, which is always fun. And while you guys are talking about that, I'm going to show you a couple of the stitch markers that we have ready for our next bracket game, which is going to be Halloween. We did a bunch of these. These are jack-o'-lantern heads. All they are is the jack-o'-lantern with a bead for the stem, and then they have the round lever back. So I have a bunch of those. Be giving them away in the next 6 weeks, off and on, here, there, I don't know where. So you will watch for those if you're interested. And then I have another container with just random spider webs and some witchy looking jack-o'-lanterns. And let's see. Oh, I love these. These, I think, are the cutest little ghosties. Come on now. Ghosties. There we go. Aren't they cute? Let's see what else. A different jack-o'-lantern. There we go. Yeah. See, we got. Yeah, there's a couple different ones. There's a couple of different ones. These are really neato. There's a bunch of charms on Amazon, and I got them last year too. So that's like a kitty cat, I think. More like it. Well, it's a jack-o'-lantern, but and it's funny, they have little they have a little gem at the top on his stem. It's kind of cool though. But yep, I have those. I'm going to be putting them in to the bracket game. And then for the next couple weeks, we have some really cool earrings too. So we'll be doing some jewelry, Halloween jewelry on our jewelry giveaways that we do on the live. So that's going to be fun. I want to show you the finished or the bracket grand prizes when we get done with the D-Stash. And then we will finish up our bracket game today. That is the plan. So I hope you'll all stay for that. Find out who the winner is for the summer brackets today, one way or another. All we're doing right now is waiting for Miss Deb to pull our weekly D-Stash winner. And what happens with that is whoever the what is it? Random picker. I don't have one of those, so I never know what it is. But if you say the name of this thing, it goes off. Because Kim on the Crafty Nomad and I used to use that. Alexa, that's it, an Alexa. And she would say, okay, there's 20 people entered, so pick a number between 1 and 20. And Alexa would pick our number, and that's how we would go by that. And so that's what I do with Deb. I don't pick winners. Deb picks the winners. She has help from Stephanie, and they come up with a winner for the D-Stash. And then I go around the room and I find yarn that you may have, like if you said you liked purple and it's a 4-weight, I try to match it. So that's what we're doing. Thank you. That was one of those Karen cakes too. Was the oh, I love that Karen cake. 3 lightweight. What are they? I can see it across the room. So all we're doing right now is waiting for Miss Deb to pull us a winner, and we're going to finish off the summer bracket game. So my summer bracket game was running through April, May, June, somewhere in there. Usually there's 32 spots to be had. You can only win 1 spot per bracket. It looks like Julie Marchell won, and she wants Christmas variegated in any weight. Congratulations to Julie. All right. Okay. Christmas colors. Woohoo. Christmas colors. Okay. Christmas in any way. Let me see what I can do about that. We may have something over here. You just never know what you're going to find in this room. It is full of yarn. Christmas colors. All right. Okay. We've got stuff over here I can look at. Huh. Doo-ba-doo. This is not going to be an easy one, I don't think. I'm still looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. I don't have any more of that cranberry and ivy. I don't see any of it. That's that one bag I was looking in that was from Michael. So there is some of that yarn in there, but there is no cranberry and ivy left. Okay. Might have to go to something crazy. This might work. I'm going to show it to her and see what she thinks. I will find out. And we will make a yarn deal. Because that's what my show is all about. Let's see if I have any more of that. Nope. All right, well, it looks like I don't have any more of the sock yarn that I thought I had, and I don't have any more of that cranberry and ivy, which I would have picked in a minute if I did. I gave it all away. Yeah, there is a bunch over there that is what you guys were saying, sparkle. And the reason why I didn't pick it is because every single one of those sparkles I used last year in Vlogmas, and I know there is quite a bit of yarn taken out. I don't want to give her used skeins if I can help it. So this one, I'm going to say this one is considered to me a Christmas color. And I'm definitely going to reach in here and pick out a Christmas stitch marker to go on here. I know I'm delaying, but that's part of it, right? Let's see. We have some really cool ones left over from last year. And I get to pick. So I'm going to pick a little present. Woo! Not green this time, Steve. Not green this time. Okay. Boy, this made me itch on my nose. I don't know why. I didn't stick it over there, but okay, I picked out this red. This is a cozy wool tweed from Loops and Threads, which is the Michaels brand. The color is red. It is a tweed. It is a 3 light. I like this because it has halo, and we definitely have a little bit more than a 3, I think. But this is only 4% wool. That's all it is 4% wool. 66% polyester, 30% acrylic. It has 418 yards in a skein. And I'm going to put this really cute stitch marker on here. And this is a little Christmas present stitch marker. And I'm going to ask Miss Julie, would you like this beautiful red yarn, or would you rather make a yarn deal? Now, you can pick anything out of the basket for the bracket, the current bracket game. Or if you don't have a bracket spot, you could pick the last bracket spot. Now, I think Julie has one. Yes, she does. So that is not a choice for her today to pick a bracket. She has to pick a basket item or this beautiful red yarn. So what do you think? How did I do? She wants the yarn. Well, congratulations, Julie. Don't forget to send me a message later about that. Yep. Okay, so we are going to move on to the bracket game. I am going to do this. I'm going to show you the 3 grand prizes that are in the summer bracket game. How it's going to be is that each one of the girls, so far that's all, because Steve just lost his spot and he is not going to advance on. So there are 3 girls so far. There is Teresa, Becky, and Joanne are in the finals. And then we will finish the last bracket at the top today, and we will finish this up, and the winner will be able to pick out of these 3 prizes. So I'm going to show them now. The first prize that we had on this bracket board was this kit. It is a Mary Maxim kit. This is a beach bag, and you get 2 patterns. Well, it's not really 2 patterns. It's a pattern to make the beach bag, but it opens up into a blanket. And it has 6 skeins of the Flicka yarn. And that was, let me see, it's all in this pouch. It has a carry zippered plastic pouch that it comes in. And these skeins are all wrapped in plastic. Oh, that does have an opening. I can bring them out. So this Flicka yarn is the color Sidewalk. Isn't that beautiful? So this is 3.5 ounces, and you get 6 of them. So if you didn't want to make the beach bag, you don't have to. This is a 3 light, and it's a marled yarn. This has 50% cotton, 50% polyester. Pretty cool yarn. You get 6 of them, and you get the pattern, you get the bag, and you get the instructions. So that was the first grand prize that you could pick in the bracket game. I know this is a hard decision every bracket game, because what I do is I start out the bracket game usually, and then as we go through a couple of months of playing, I offer different grand prizes. So you never know until the game progresses how or what's going to be in it. The second choice is this beautiful project bag made in a summer bracket theme. This is made by the Crafty Nomad, which is Kim, and she made it with a pull tab with a fish, like a mermaid tail. Yeah, that's not showing you the mermaid very well. There we go. Beautiful pull tab. It has a handle, it has a zipper, and it has a box bottom. It's a beautiful one. The inside is even pretty. Look at that inside. I love it. Love it. In here is a little can to put your stitch markers in. And in this can, I put in 2 stitch markers. They both have the disco balls. That's what I call them. There is one teal with the crystal colored disco ball, and then there is one purple. So that is one of the grand prizes. And the third one, let me get everything put back together here. Okay. Put everything back together so I don't lose anything out of anywhere. You know how that would be. Okay. The third choice of the grand prize is one of my Yarnable monthly subscriptions. It is not mine. It is mine because I paid for it, but it is from the Hypnotic Yarns, and this is the summer package. You get everything that's in here. You get your picnic napkins. You get the utensils that came in this little pouch. This is a fork, and it's a wooden fork and spoon set. Oh, there's a knife too. There's a wooden set for your picnic. Beautiful, beautiful little set. And then the yarn in this set was, I put that, looks like I left this card in here. Let me see. Yarnable box. Okay. Oh, it was ingredients to make black P is for picnic, and this is peas and chicken. It doesn't tell me the name of the recipe. Well, it has black-eyed peas in it, chicken broth, onion, pepper, cherry tomatoes, baby spinach, apple cider vinegar, olive oil. It looks like it's a salad. Okay, well, it probably is. But it doesn't say the name of that. So the third item in, or the, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. The last item in here is a skein of 100% superwash merino plush DK, and this is, oh no, I'm sorry. It is not 100% superwash merino. It's only 85, but it is got nylon, so 15% nylon. It is the red colorway. Beautiful. It matches the red table or the napkins. So that is the third prize. So we're going to do is we're going to need to get a winner for that last spot, Deb. So if you are not in the bracket game, be sure and make sure your name gets entered into this. If you are in the bracket game and you still can play, because there is a whole bunch of stuff left in this basket to win. So go ahead, Deb. Let's do this bracket game one last time and get a winner. Put in your, if you want a bracket, put in the word bracket. And if you want a basket item, put in the word basket. And we will draw a winner for that last spot. And if we don't get one right away, we will keep drawing till we do. Black-eyed peas to go with dinner. All right. Yeah, that's crazy. I probably should hold that card up a little longer so you could get that recipe. But I don't know if I don't know. I could get in trouble. I don't know if I get in trouble for that. Who cares, right? Don't forget that Stephanie and I will be live tonight around 9:30. I know some of you are not going to be able to make that, but it's fun to watch the replay. Yep, and we will be pulling a winner for our cuddle along. It's a random draw, and we are looking for you to post between the marks now because we extended that cuddle along for the entire year. We will continue to do the cuddle along now. Yeah, that's how we decided to change it up a little because we were, busy girls in the summer and stuff like that. So we thought, you know what, just extend this throughout the year. So I'm looking for that last spot, do a roll off. Stephanie's Yarn Escape. That is who Stephanie is. I would like to see Stephanie's link to her channel if you guys can do that for me. Thank you. You can also pop in Kim's if you want, because Kim is where this bag came from. And why not? Let's give Kim a little love today. I haven't talked to her in a couple of weeks. Oh, the live on No Filter is on my channel. I'm sorry. It is on. It's right here at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. 26 entries. That is awesome. There's 43 people here. That is really awesome. You do have to have United States address to play any of the games on the channel to get physical prizes. That's just the way I'm keeping it. So next week, have some 4 medium yarn ready, and we will start a new make along on the live. Hi, Dory. Yep, the No Filter will be tonight on my channel, right here. So I'm going to be doing a weekly update on Monday this week because I'm going to wait until I get a winner from that live tonight to do the weekly update. Yeah. Then we're going to be starting a new bracket game. So when I introduce the new bracket game, I will do an addictions video for that. And that will be where you will enter in to be in the brackets for the Halloween. Yeah. Be sure to include your name if it's different on YouTube than your regular name, because I don't always remember who's who. Yeah, post all of your hats in the month of September. Hats, more hats. Evelyn Oxner, she wants a basket prize. All right. Evelyn, do you have a spot already? Is that why you said that? Evelyn, yes, she does. Okay. Evelyn wants a basket prize. So we'll let her look, because this is the last week or the last day for these. We have some ribbon yarn, both sparkle and sequence. One is peach and one is purple. They go together. We have some stitch markers down in here still. There's a set of 3. They have letters on them. They are like the green and teal ones. We have some green yarn that Steve wants and Chera wants. This has a stitch marker on it. It is a dragonfly. We, like I said, we have the pouch left from Jimmy Bean. Yeah. We have one last needle organizer. And we have the 3 knit books. So that's your choices, Miss Evelyn. And Deb needs to get me another winner, because we need to fill that bracket spot with somebody's name. So as soon as we do, we will stop drawing. But for now, we're going to draw another one, Deb. Okay, that is what Evelyn wants. So Evelyn's going to get the stitch markers. And while Deb's drawing me another winner, I'll give you a close-up of these babies. There are 3 in a set in this one. And I just ripped the bag. These are really cool. They have little tiny wings on them. And they have pearls and they're teal. And I have H-I-J on them. H-I-J. They are the round lever backs. That's what I'm trying to use all the time now. And there, that's those. So, okay, she marked the chat again. So she's asking you to put your entry in again. So if you want to win something off the brackets, put the word bracket. If you want to win something out of the basket, put the word basket. Can't be more fun than this. I'm telling you, I love the bracket game. It's my very favorite thing to do. Because I can change it up. I can do whatever I want, right? It's still this kind of format, but that coffee's getting cold. I do have a little sneak peek of some things that are going to be in the Halloween brackets, so I could show you the little bags. I showed you these before. These are going to be in the Halloween bracket game. There will be 2 of these, and there will be 2 winners in that on the Halloween brackets. They have a box bottom, and there will be 2 of these bags, and we're going to put items in these bags, and these will be the grand prizes for the Halloween. So I thought these black and white bags were just perfect for this game, and they have pockets. So it'd be just cool to win one of these and maybe some stitch markers, but I know I have more than that because I have a couple of little items I found at Joann's the other day I want to put in here. So there'll be 2 of these and there'll be 2 winners. So if you get to the finals, then we'll put 4 names in. And yeah, they are drawstring. Yeah. So we're going to be playing that. I will be making that Halloween board up in the next day or so. Look for the New Addictions video for that. And we'll get that video up so you guys can enter in there. No, I don't know how many times I'm going to draw between now and October 31st, but we will try to fit in a 32 bracket in that time. 26 entries in this time. All right. Get me a winner, Deb. So I have a smile mail that came this last couple days, and I am going to hold that over until the No Filter show tonight because I thought it was perfect to wait till then. I'm laughing because Cher's little girl takes all of her little project bags away and she puts her dolls in them. Yeah, I know she wants the stitch markers. Thank you, Connie. No problem. All right, there they are. So I have a couple winners today. Some jewelry and some yarn and some stitch markers so far. I usually don't pay attention too much about that because I have Deb writing that down. All right, we have a winner, Cindy Vaness. She wants the bracket spot. So here we go. Here we go. Cindy is going to get the last spot on the board. So I'm going to put her name in. And drop the magic marker on my foot and write on my foot. Okay, I want to make sure Cindy is not on here. I'm sure that she is not. But there are so many Cindys now. Okay, all right. We are ready to roll. Let's start out with Miss Cindy Vaness and Miss Deb Murray. That is the next roll off to go. Put Deb and Cindy in the roll off and get a winner. This is exciting now. All right, Steve, thank you so much. Have a great day. I'll talk to you next week. Thank you. Cindy Vaness beat you out, Deb. We're going to move Cindy's name on to the next spot, and she will go up against Anita. So I will put Anita in, and I will put Cindy and Anita in and roll it again. Oh boy, oh boy. Now, a lot of times, Cindy won. A lot of times, these prizes that aren't won get right back into the prize bin. So you might see them again if somebody doesn't win them. So Cindy won again. So the last roll off on this side is going to be Cindy against Monica. All right, one last time. Here we go. Monica. All right, all right. This is hard. It's hard. All right, so we have Monica, Joanne, Becky, and Teresa. I don't know if everybody on there is here, but I am going to put all of their names in here. We are going to put in Miss Joanne. We are going to put in Monica, Miss Becky, and Miss Teresa. We have all 4 names in the wheel for the finals. And if they are here, that's wonderful. If they are not here, I will let them watch the replay. I will tag whoever it is on Monday's weekly update, because I usually do it Sunday. The no filter is tonight. I'm going to wait until Monday so I can add any winners from the no filter tonight. That is at 9:30 tonight. All right, here we go. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Give me a winner. Give me a winner. Now, the next bracket game will have 2 winners because I'm going to do it a little different. All right, let's see. Who is it? Can you read it? It's Monica. Oh, my gosh. Monica is the winner. Let's get her last name off of here if I wrote it down. Johnson. Monica Johnson. Congratulations. Is she here? Is Monica here? Oh, everybody is congratulating her, but I don't know if she's here or not. We will have to find out. Oh, she is here. Oh my gosh, Monica. What final grand prize do you want? We want to know. So much fun. Are you having trouble picking, or do you know which one you want? She wants the project bag. All right. That's a great choice. Just send me a message with all your info in it, please. And this beautiful project bag made by the Crafty Nomad will be in your hands soon enough. Oh, it's Grandparents' Day. Well, congratulations, everybody. Have a great Grandparents' Day. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm hoping that I will see all all of you, not just a couple, tonight at 9:30 on our No Filter Fibercast with Stephanie from Stephanie's Yarn Escape. I will talk to you all later. Take a moment out of each day and be creative. Bye for now.